What's up, guys? It's Leeeroy Jenkins here for another video. A Policesim NYC video. In this video, it's actually Constable Leeroy here because we are going to be doing a sort of British patrol. And, I was looking up what their British uniform is, in London Police. And they actually use their hat over here. What's it called? Let me see. It's the first one. Uniform cover hat. They also have their vest, and because it's London and the UK, they don't have any of these firearms. So we have to get rid of that. So say goodbye to that. We only have our trusty flashlight, handcuffs, a taser, and a baton. Baton. That's how they say it. Baton. It's not baton. It's baton. Baton. No, they don't even say on. It's baton. Is it baton? I think it might be baton. Or baton. I think it's baton. We're going with baton today. Alright, but let's get into our nice British patrol. And closest car we have to it. Let's see, let's walk through here. Is most likely you. You look the most like a Mercedes, so we're going to pick you. You look the most, because they do drive Mercedes, or BMWs, not Mercedes, BMWs. But since there are no European cars here, as you can see, no European cars. Actually, I think Fiat Chrysler is an American company, because Fiat Chrysler makes Dodges. So maybe we might have to drive a Dodge. Let me Google that real quick. Let me see. Or GM. General Motors. I don't think it is. Nah, we'll just keep this. General Motors is kind of an American company, but there's also some European ties to it, so we'll drive this nice GM car. Or actually, wait, GM is a Chevy. Come on, eh? You gotta be thinking with your head. Think around. You're supposed to be a constable, and constables are very intelligent and smart, so let's respond to some calls with our limited gear. Hopefully nobody's super violent. And even if they are, we have our nice stab-proof vest that'll be able to take the blows for us. Alright, let's see. Any calls out? Anybody wanna? Here's a call right here. Hey. Actually, let's see. Hey, we got another fellow officer. Hey, mate, don't arrest them. Or don't kill them. Hey! Non-lethal only. Get our baton. Get out our baton. Stop it. No. Oh, that's death. Oh boy, these Americans are very much more violent than I'm used to. But it's okay. We persevere. We'll master the art of judo and some more techniques that we can use to subdue the enemy. Wrestle them. Do some wrestling, and use them to get him into handcuffs. Wait. I remember I died, which means I most likely have my pistol as part of my regular arsenal. No, you do not. You're not going to be here this patrol. Non-lethal weapons only. That's all we need. That's all we got. Non-lethal only. Alright. We have here an EMS. I hear an ambulance. Or would you even call it an ambulance? I don't know what you call it. I've been watching some KSI, some Jack Sucks Their Life. I've been watching who else? PewDiePie doesn't really have a British accent. The Sidemen have a British accent. Donny Bobes, he has a British accent. I've been watching some of him, Got to get some type of, influence there. The E-Boys, that's what they're called. That's their group, E-Boys. You can look them up. They got a couple mil, maybe like 10 mil combined, maybe more. But yes, the E-Boys, the Sidemen. I haven't really watched, what's his name? Morgs, the Mr. Beast copycat. Haven't watched any of him, but, he wasn't one of Willie's videos. So I watched it, through there. Who else is a nice British YouTuber? Seniac. Seniac is a British Roblox YouTuber. An absolute legend is Seniac, that's him. Dan TDM, another Roblox British YouTuber. I mean, he did Minecraft to start, but hey, this is the perfect call for me. A non-lethal call. Hey, mate, don't load him up. No guns for you. No guns allowed. No guns allowed. Hey, don't shoot him. Just cuff him. Take him to the jail. Take him to jail. Get him out of here. No, only non-lethal. Non-lethal only in Britain. Hey, a bike thief. Oh, mate. Petrol. Okay, I'm thinking of gas, which is petrol. I forgot. Is it a... No, a lorry's a truck. I gotta get my British... I need to step my British vocabulary up. Otherwise, can't be a proper constable if I don't have a nice vocabulary. Alright, so petrol's gas. Lorry is truck. That's all I got, mate. There's nothing more. Bloke. You guys say bloke a lot. That's something else. Hello to all my UKers out there. All my UK fans. Hopefully you guys are finding this amusing. This is the best accent I got, alright? You gotta deal with it. Trying to make sure I don't sound Australian. Like from the down under. Because I also got an Australian accent, but I'm not trying to show it off. Trying to be proper. Like a proper constable. Let's see. KSI does a lot of swearing. I'm thinking of what he says. He does a lot of swearing in his videos, so that's not good. And then Harry does a lot of drugs in his, so you can't follow Harry. KSI is out of the question. Harry does a bunch of drugs. Alright, who else is there? Mini Minter. Don't really watch much of Mini Minter. Let's see. Memulus. And Jack Sucks Alive. Those are two. Seniac, he's okay. He doesn't do a bunch of swearing, but I don't think he uses... I think he's been studying American for a while, because he doesn't use as much British vocabulary. Oh, go away, please. Go away. Stop it. You're being a bother. Don't be so bothersome. Get out of here. You're disrespecting the Queen, you mangy maggot. Oh, snap. This guy who doesn't know how to drive. Oh, it's an amazing thing here. Someone who doesn't know how to drive, who drives directly into my car. Do they even say... Yeah, they say car. They say car in Britain, right? They say it in Britain. Constable Leeroy is having some issues with his vocabulary. I got the accent, but I don't have the vocabulary. And you know, there's plenty of British people who fake American accents, so if they can do American accents, I gotta be able... And they're able to... They actually, you know, spend time studying their vocabulary as well. You know? So if they can do it, then I have to be able to do it in return. You know, it's only respectful. If you're gonna study an American accent, and it's not even American, there's the Southern American, which is like, you know, those... The Alabama people, you know, from the South. You got the Northerners, like Minnesota. Then you also have the New England, which is, you know, well, New York and New Jersey somehow have different accents, but they all sound the same to everyone else. But they swear they're different. I don't think they are. Let's see, you got the West Coast accent, or I think it's more of the California accent, and then the West Coast has a different accent than California. You think it's Southern California, and then the rest of the West Coast has a different accent than them, because they like to use like a lot in all their sentences. Oh boy, I'm thinking of laser beam now. I'm getting that little Australian accent creeping in. To all you UK people and Australian people, to the rest of the world, you kind of sound the same. Quite the same, if I do say so myself. The Australians are just a bit more vulgar though, so that seems to be the thing that you have. You know, you're more poised and etiquette-wise British, even though, I mean, Australia was just a big prison island, same as America. Australia and America, the places where you sent your prisoners. You know what your punishment is? Your punishment is to go to America. And when America rebelled, because there were too many prisoners there's a prison riot. Maybe that's why America has such a high prison rate. Because they, you know, they always will be, they were and always will be just another prison island. A place where people send the prisoners. Let's see. And then Australia. I don't think Australia has a high prison rate. They don't lock people up as much. Although they got tons of booze and liquor. You know, it's like Ireland. It's like prison island. It's like Ireland, but Australian, because they got their booze like they do in Ireland. Who's a heavier drinker, an Irishman or an Australian? That's a good question that I think everyone here should answer. I don't think I'm gonna put it in the poll because that doesn't seem like YouTube would be very proud to display that poll. But just based on what you think, who do you think is a heavier drinker, an Australian or an Irishman? I don't think I have a great Irish accent, so I don't think I'll be able to do one for a while until I develop it. But yes, mate, we are. Oh boy. Hey, Constable! Constable, relax, relax. Hey, get the EMS over here. Get the lorry. Hey, lorry! Come back here, lorry. Okay, perfect. Nice, loud lorry. Yes, he arrested him. Nice, good job. Mate, why is everything so loud? Obnoxious, if you ask me. Pretty obnoxious and loud. Alright, well, let's see. What else have we got here? What else have we got here? Hopefully my thing doesn't cut out, because it seems to have a very nice track record of just randomly cutting off the video. So I apologise if that happens. And keep an eye on the timer to make sure that it's still on. But we have our call over here, so let's respond to the call. Alright, mate. I think using mate is more an Australian term than a British one. Constable Leeroy, you should know that. Also, if you want me to do any other accents, just make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. Leave a request, and I would be obliged to do those for you. Absolutely. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh golly wolly. Alright. Also, if there's any British people still here that haven't left from being offended or being mad, do you guys actually say pip pip cheerio, or is that just what's it called? Not a rumor, but a stereotype. There it is, stereotype. Is that pip pip cheerio thing just a stereotype? Because I know the American hamburger thing is it's half stereotype, half true, because plenty of people eat hamburgers, you just don't eat them every day. Well, let's be real, there are some people who eat them every day, and that's why you're so fat, which is another stereotype about Americans, which is fat. But I mean, if you eat hamburgers every day, of course you'll be fat. Actually, no, because in Britain they have better nutrition standards, so their hamburgers aren't as bad for your health, because guess what? When you have a centralized health organization, the ambulances take forever, but people actually care about what's in your body. Or more of the fact that other people will care about what's in your body, because they're going to be the ones that have to pay your medical bill. Hey, come here, come here, bloke. There you go. Nice bloke. Alright, that should be it. I think that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Constable Leeroy. Of course, we all have to be non-lethal. Also, make sure we have our vest right here. In addition, we haven't used the taser really, but I don't think the taser's that effective. I don't think the taser really works in this version, or not this version, in the current update. So yeah, that's why I didn't really use the taser or the baton, because there's no health bar on the enemy, so I don't know if they're coming close to death. I don't even know if I'm doing any damage with it. So yes, that's why I didn't use the taser or baton. I just went straight for the cuff rush. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with all your friends as well. I hope you enjoyed Constable Leeroy. Maybe I'll come back for a future video if you guys really like it. Let's see, what if we set a light goal? I haven't really done any of these. I think I've done a couple as a joke, but for a little laugh. But I'll set a light goal. If this video gets I don't know, 100 likes. Can we even hit 100 likes? I don't know. If the video gets 100 likes, I'll do another Constable Leeroy video. How about that? Also, you have to make sure you remind me, because I'm not going to be constantly checking the video for 100 likes. But when we do hit it, if we do hit it, I'll do another one of these. So, 100 likes it is. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, make sure to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. If you subscribe, make sure to have your subscriptions be turned on to public, because then you can have a bonus video dedicated to your honor, which is an entire video dedicated to just you because you subscribe. So, make sure to subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, and maybe even later today in a bonus video. Alright. Bye, guys.